couple, and we're not even going to start at the inevitable. There's something circulating today that seems to have people in uproars. Uh, and this is kind of like a continuation on a storyline from last year. So
Mm,
last year, when it was still a four-team college football playoff, a lot of fans of this team and just college football fans in general, and I guess people who think that everyone should get consolation prizes, uh, were upset that FSU did not get to play in the playoffs because their star quarterback, who was basically the reason that their team was even there, broke his leg a couple weeks before.
mm-hmm.
So basically, they still went undefeated, but got left out of the football playoff because they had a backup quarterback who sucked. And we saw when they played Georgia, they got beat like 50-3 in the bowl game. So it would have been a waste of a college football playoff spot.
Mm-hmm.
So they put Alabama instead. And then now, I guess Texas starting quarterback Quinn Ewers is injured or not 100%. So they're still going to be in the playoffs. It's looking like. And so then a lot of those same fans who were complaining last year, like, wait, so Texas quarterback is hurt, but they're allowed to make it in with a backup, like trying to say like it's what's hypocrites hypocritical.
It's not fair, you know what I mean? But basically, but they got to look, the BCS, we don't know how they do this shit for the last 20 years. You know what I mean? It's about wins, point spreads, the matchup. So, Florida State.
They would have got their ass kicked in the college football. It would have been a waste of a spot.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, the
And
way they're doing this shit is just weird until they really figure out how it is. I seen something that was saying that I guess the winner of the Pac-12 will take the fifth or the ninth spot on
the
the
Big
rankings.
12, Big 12.
The Big 12 or the Big 12, they would take the ninth spot or the fifth spot and thing. It's like it's weird, bro. So yeah,
It's,
in college right now, the best thing to do is try not to lose at all. Because you
yeah,
don't know what this shit's gonna be, homie. They
try not to put it in their hands.
yeah, you know what I mean, undefeated team ranked number 4. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like you really just gotta win with that. I can't even
But
discuss
look
that.
at
I still don't get it. Shit.
but look at last year in comparison to in comparing FSU and Texas. Who was FSU's backup quarterback last year?
I remember when he came in, he was all right. You know what I mean? He came in, he was all right. I remember old boy. I watched the game and old boy broke his leg. I remember that.
Now who's the last name of Texas backup quarterback?
You already know. You know what I'm saying? Archie.
Exactly.
Archie.
Exactly. Exactly. The
Man.
nigga, the nigga that we want to see in the first place.
That nigga
The nigga that
paid.
we want to see balling in
Yeah, I'm paid.
the
Yeah, I'm paid. Yeah.
And
Yeah, so like I said, they haven't even used their nepotism or whatever, or they haven't used that yet. They trying to be
they ain't
ready.
even use it, but
When the
yeah.
commercial with him and Eli, it's over. They ain't even did that yet. They don't even want to do that. You know what I mean?
Because
So
if we being honest, that nigga Archie should be at Ole Miss.
I mean, hey man, like
That
I said,
nigga should be balling out of Ole Miss and Texas playing.
that family hasn't used their nepotism yet. You know what I mean? They let them.
They don't need to.
You know what I mean? So Eli's
Because
gonna go Hall of Fame. So
oh yeah, first ballot.
yeah.
Yeah. You can't tell you cannot tell the story of the
I'm an
NFL.
Eli fan. I like Eli. I fuck with Eli. I tell
Eli,
niggas.
yeah, I like Eli more than Peyton, way more than Peyton.
But that college football shit, I don't know, bro. Because like I said, it's so weird. It's so weird how they got it broken down the schedule. Then
They
like I said, BCS shit is so funny, homie.
it's and this year it's a little bit easier, just because it is 12 teams, but
Yeah.
and it's still going to get a little murky, muddy at the end. Someone's going to be feeling left out at 13, 14, 15. But I can say over the past since they've been doing it since about what like the 14 playoff had what like a 10-year run.
Yeah, but
I can say most of the times they put in the four best teams in college football, and it just came down to last year. Florida State with a backup quarterback wasn't
yeah.
even the mate wasn't even the 15th best team in college football with a
But even
backup quarterback.
like they saying right now, like it might be a team that has 2 losses or 1 loss that might not make the playoffs just because of the way they do it. And that's what I'm
Just
saying.
because
Until
they
we
won't them.
understand,
Yeah,
or are we become part of that committee? How they pick this BCS? That BCS been bullshit for 25 years. I mean, we don't know what's coming up. We don't know who's ranked number 1. We don't know who. But we know Alabama stays. Bama stays right
I think
there.
Bama might be out. I think Bama's out.
You know what I'm saying? Because didn't they lose?
They lost, so I think they're out.
That's what I'm saying. I left the barbershop when that game came on. Yeah. So like I said, it just depends, man. I mean, I mean, there's no undefeated teams I see that's really gonna even do damage in there. Like this playoff, this college shit is like more NFL-ish now. Like you don't
No,
know who,
anything can happen in there.
like anybody, homie, right now, homie. So college is weird, homie. I can't even. You know, SC done.